Hey all, Nova here. Today we got a first look at COD's new game mode, DMZ. So this is everything that I learned from watching the streamers play. So first of all, starting with kits, in the lobby you will be able to choose your starting loadout consisting of contraband weapons if you have them, think like primary weapons like snipers, SMGs, shotguns, and then two nades and gear such as the trophy system. I'm 100% sure, as all of the streamers are given a bunch of contraband, but I'd assume that if you don't spawn in with the contraband item, then you're probably given a pistol to start the game with. Even with a pistol, it should be pretty easy to loot much better weapons, as most of the AI around the world are carrying around rifles, SMGs, and machine guns. So next, contracts. Faction-specific contracts are accepted out of raid, just like in Tarkov, from a specific faction. And from what we saw, once you do 3 initial contracts, you're given a final contract, which in Dr. Lupo's case consisted of taking down an AI stronghold and looting the stash. There were 2 other locked factions, and I'm not sure how to unlock them as they didn't get that far. Maybe you unlock them by completing the first faction's final contract, who knows. So revives, you can revive your teammates when they are down, just like in Warzone. Additionally, you can find self-revive guns around the world, especially in bathrooms, which usually have a first aid kit up on the wall. So AI, there are a lot of AI on the map, like more than Tarkov and Marauders combined. The AI isn't too strong, but it will beam you if given the chance. It takes a while to shoot back, but it does do a lot of damage. And then there are armored AI in strongholds and point of interest that are much stronger. They carry a lot more armor on them, and they will absolutely beam you. Landmark's entire team got wiped by armored AI near a buy station. And like I said, there's armored AI at strongholds, but they're also at different points of interest around the map, like buy stations, stuff like that. I'm not exactly sure. People will have to figure that out. And then there is also a Juggernaut AI, which Landmark's team came against. It's a very tanky AI that carries a weapons case. And they did manage to kill the Juggernaut pretty easily just by headshotting him over and over. The AI seemed to have trouble shooting back for some reason. And once you get the weapons case though, the entire map of players will swarm towards you because your location will be broadcast on the minimap when you have the weapons case. I don't know what's in the weapons case because Landmark's team died on their way out to extract with it, so who knows, but probably something good if your entire position is broadcast the entire map. So extract is taken by helicopter, and it takes a while for the helicopter to be called in, so you can't just extract immediately. I'm not sure if there are other types of extract, as the helicopter is the only one that they got close to, so maybe there's other types of extract, but the helicopter definitely takes a while to be called in. They were called on their way, or they were killed on their way out. So looting, you start off with a 6-slot backpack where you can store keys to strongholds, extra ammo, and armor plates. Also valuable items that can be sold at buy stations, and fuel for vehicles. Larger backpacks can be found in stronghold stashes. Dr. Lupo found a backpack that had 4 extra slots in it, adding up to a total of 10 slots. Extra armor plates can be looted from dead AI stashes and other places across the map to refill your supplies after you get shot. Additionally, your plate rig can be upgraded to hold more than 1 armor plate at a time. The largest plate rig that I saw was a plate rig that held 3 armored plates. Valuables such as comic books, aged wine, and other junk can be sold at buy stations for cash, which can then be used to buy gear and specific contraband weapons as well. And then cash can be secured in much greater quantities by completing missions that are found around the map, denoted by a green icon on the minimap. Of the missions that we saw, some gave 5k cash, whereas other missions gave 10k. One of the missions that gave 10k consisted of Landmark's team driving a boat with 2 mounted guns down a river to a cargo drop-off point, while simultaneously having to shoot down an AI helicopter that chased them, while the AI helicopter also shot at them with a mounted machine gun. So the missions honestly seemed pretty cool. That was really exciting to watch that, and it definitely required the squad teamwork, so that was cool. And then cash can also be found on dead AI and in cash registers in different points of interest across the map. Items that are stackable and are already in your inventory will automatically be looted when you walk past them or over them or open a container containing more of them. It's just a nice quality of life feature. I appreciate that they have that in the game. So white icons on the map generally denote buy stations with the shopping cart and strongholds, as well as other points of interest. I don't remember, there may have been a couple other white icons that I'm forgetting. And then extracts are denoted by a blue stick figure walking down some stairs. These are obviously all subject to change. It was just what we were shown today. So vehicles are also in the game. There are the standard vehicles you could expect to have in a COD game in DMZ, and they can be used to traverse the map faster and more safely. I'd definitely say vehicles are going to be used a bunch, though they can be exploded with you in them, so it's always a danger. And then additionally, I believe that you can pick up fuel and refuel the vehicles, though I'm not 100% sure on that. So those are the main points that I picked up from watching DMZ today. My first impressions are, it seems like a fun game mode. I don't think that it's like anywhere near a Tarkov killer. There's just not, you don't really like have a stash outside of raid. I mean, you have your contraband weapons, but I don't even know if you have cash out of raid. You might, they didn't really show like much of the UI, but it seems okay. I'm gonna give it a try, like a full try, not just watching 2 hours of it. And we'll see. I don't know. I'm not sold on it yet. But it's just sort of hard to tell from 2 hours, but definitely give it a try. It's free. It's coming out on November 16th, so there's no reason not to try it out, and I'm not sure yet. We'll see. So if you enjoyed this content, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. It really helps me out. My channel's been growing like crazy lately. I really appreciate all the support, y'all. If you haven't yet, come join my Discord. The link is in the description below. And yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. Good luck in your raids this week, and I'll talk to you next time.